My name is Rhodes, aka NightWolfRhodes, and in today's video, we're going to be going into the new location called the Collectors. It's just appeared today on the 6th of September, and also, we're going to talk about the glitch that's been happening in the game. So, we've been talking about the dome. In the previous video, we were talking about that shield that I saw very faintly in Frenzy Farm. Plus, people have been getting glitches where you can actually see the whole green dome in some of your games. So if you have seen that green dome, please leave a comment below and let me know if you have. And if not, later on in the video, I'm going to show you my clips from last night when I was just playing Fortnite of the green dome glitch. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to go give Starlord a high five before the video starts, make sure you hit that like button. And I would also appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel, would mean a great big deal to me. And also, if you could use the creator code NightWolfRhodes in the item shop. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the smallest point of interest currently on the Fortnite map out of all the point of interest. So if we go into our map, we can see we have got this tiny, it's very tiny location here, just on the corner of the mountain, right next to Kite Corner. And yes, this is the new collector's point of interest. We're going to go and experiment it right now. But what I've realized is, and I've only just realized this today, is every single one of these has got an orange glow around the edge of the places. And like I said in my previous video, it looks like they've been teleported here. So let's just have a look in here and let's just see what we've got. So we've got a llama too. So this is a collector's museum. So here we've got, it looks like the cannonballs and the pirate ship wheel from Lazy Lagoon. If you remember that location, that was a very good location. I used to land there quite a lot. So this is like, and this egg appears to be from Paradise Palms maybe, because if you remember, in the last chapter, in the last map, we had Paradise Palms, and it had a lot of dinosaurs, and there were a few eggs around there. We've got chests and a toilet. I don't know if you can break these. Oh, you can break the glass. So if you guys do see chests in there, feel free to get them. You can break the glass and get them. What have we got here? It looks like to be a picture. Oh, can we break the glass? I don't want to break the glass. Oh no! I destroyed the bear. No way. It looks to be a picture of Tomato Head in Tomato Town in front of his iconic restaurant, cutting the ribbon, because as you can see, he's got the pizza cutter, and he's also got a ribbon across, ready to open his restaurant. By the looks of it, we've got a lot of ammo boxes in here, so if you want to get ammo, it's pretty stacked. We've got something missing in here, which is very unusual. Could be something new potentially coming into this one, but we don't know yet. If you do see an update, and if there is something in there for you and it's just a glitch for me, please do let me know in the comments below. And here we've got a rocket ship. As you know, the Coral Buddies, like secret Easter egg challenges you could do in the game. This is their rocket ship where they actually reach for the stars. So it looks like the collector has captured the rocket and put it in his museum. Over there I can see right here we've got the iconic Tilted Towers clock. As you know, Tilted Towers is a very, very good part there. And it's still working. The clock is still ticking, believe it or not. So we're going to jump up here onto the top part of the Collector's Museum. And what is this? So if you remember this, guys, there was a leak going around that this is called Strings, the character skin, and it was supposed to be a skin coming to the item shop. I don't believe it's ever come out as a skin. So I think maybe it's like a rare collection of the game because people were expecting it to be a skin. Fortnite, or the collector, sorry, has put it in his museum. And then we've got another chest here for you guys to explore. And then we've also got one more thing at the end over here. So it looks like to be a shard from the meteor. So if you remember, we had that meteor above Dusty Depot. And yeah, this appears to be a piece of the meteor. I could be wrong saying it's the meteor, but if you guys think it's something else, please do let me know. But I believe in how it looks to me to be a shard of the meteor. before I leave this collector's museum area, we've got kind of like a little symbol here. Um, Kind of like an alien message of some sort. I don't know what this is. It could be cracked later on, but I am going to spend a couple of days trying to figure out what this actually is, or if it's just a symbol to say the collector's museum. So then we go into the next part of this video, which is we talk about the Green Dome. So as some of you know, in the Battle Pass trailer there was a shield around a certain area of Frenzy Farm and outskirts of Craggy Cliffs and Steamy Stacks, and it's basically formed from Iron Man's beacons. And what I've been doing is I went into a game last night and I quickly recorded that game. Not the full game, just clips of it, because here's the Green Dome. It was a glitch in the game, so the Green Dome was actually there, even though it's not in a game yet. So I was talking to my brother and asking him if he experienced the Green Dome, and he said no. So I thought, you know what, I'd record it to show you guys what I've seen, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is actually the next part of the beacons. So the beacons are increasing and increasing and increasing every single day, and every single week, and I believe it's gonna form the Green Dome. And I don't know what that dome is. It could be a protective shield, could be a zero gravity zone, could literally be anything. We don't know yet. So in this video you're about to watch is me experiencing the Green Dome and talking about it. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I am just spending my evening playing some Fortnite, trying to look for some little Easter eggs that I can find. And as you can see, the dome we were talking about in the previous YouTube video is now coming to force. I don't know if it's a glitch, but as I was in the battle bus, you could see the Green Dome. And now, if we look here, we've kind of got a good picture of it. As my speculations were correct, there is in fact a nice green dome covering the whole of Frenzy Farm in this area here. So yeah, it is right, there is a dome, but we need to see what that dome does. We kind of need to get an aspect of the dome itself, but you know, we'll find out eventually. You know, as we come back to the dome, we're gonna see if it makes that sound that I thought I heard in my last video. So let's quiet down and let's give it a listen. So I am right there saying there is still a sound, but what we need to really find out is, what does that sound mean? We need to know, what does that sound mean, and why is the dome making that sound? And I still believe it's some sort of shield that's protecting this area from Frenzy Farm. And I also believe as well that we're going to be seeing some new areas of the map. I'm glad you enjoyed that, and I'm glad you actually saw and experienced the Green Dome of what I've experienced. If you guys have experienced the same thing, do leave a comment down below. Do tweet me out screenshots of stuff that you've seen in the game that I might not have picked up in these videos, and I'll feature you in the next video. But we've got one more thing to talk about. One more thing I'm not really spoken much about. I did speak about it in my last video. But basically, I believe that the Authority, there's going to be like a cutscene happening with the Authority where the Authority gets destroyed and Stark Industries is built there. So Stark Industries, so Tony Stark builds his own area there. Because as you know, it's currently in a wooden hut right now. Is currently in like a little wooden hut with all his scientific stuff, but that's not the Tony Stark kind of way. Tony Stark is the guy who has these massive skyscrapers and everything. So guys, I believe the Authority is going to turn into Stark Industries, because as we're aware, if you go there now, if you land at the Authority, pretty derelict, isn't it? There's nothing there. There's really nothing there. But no guys, we could see a Stark Industries, and what that involves is you're gonna see Tony Stark chests in the actual game. So what this enables you to do is to get higher tier loot, but it's Iron Man's chests rather than normal wooden chests. What do we think about that? And then from looking at Twitter, I found from a source called iFireMonkey that there's also going to be a superpower chest. So apparently guys, this is actually going to be another way of collecting superpowers rather than getting them from the Stark Industries drops. all the actual bosses in the map. This is another way to get them powers, and I don't know the spawn rate of them at all, but I know that there are punch cards available and will be coming out for searching them chests, and the more you search, the more XP you get towards your battle pass level. And then not only are we going to be getting a Stark Industries, guys, and new superhero power chest and Iron Man chest, we're going to be getting an Iron Man car. So if you didn't know, in the trailer when Tony Stark was turning himself into Iron Man, there's a tail. There's like the tail of a car. It's the tail of a car, and it looks like the Lamborghini that is in the Fortnite game, but it's actually metallic and it has the Iron Man colors. So will Tony Stark be upgrading to the Authority, and will he be also getting his new car? Because if we go back to that Battle Pass trailer, the location where he turns himself into Iron Man looks very familiar. It looks like the center of Authority, because you've got the railings around it, and if you go to his wooden hut on the map, there isn't any railings. So we could be seeing that happen in the next couple of weeks' time. But as we know, there's going to be another update next week, probably going to be the Wednesday, and what we're going to see is more files coming into the game, so we can actually look and try and find some more files to see what else is coming to the game, because maybe next week we will see the Stark Industries power and these new updates. As you know, the collector's location is dropped today, so that is the final location on the map, and the next thing I think is Stark Industries, guys. So guys, that is in fact the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you want to go ahead over to my Twitter, which is NightWolfRhodes, you will see information from me, tweets of me talking about current game events, and if you've seen anything yourself, please do tweet at me, because I'll feature you in the next video and say you've helped me find this, which has helped me make this video. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it. Please do leave a like rating and subscribe, and you know what, I'll see you all for another video with more locations and more news in Fortnite. Much love, guys. Peace out. You legend.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bag. Snapping with a phone and die. Boss up a man with a duster.